When we get our contracts unwound to where we are no longer in a system, does that also extend to our DL? And if not, exactly do they track once they've removed from their system? If not, what exactly do they track once we've been, okay, so MJ, I'm not going to make a presumption that I know what they do at every agency on their computer systems or within their operations or their standard operating procedures for how they deal with state citizens. So I got to just lay that out up front. Secondly, the DL, we don't recommend that people completely exit the DL. We give you a choice on the DL. We have two paragraphs, one for somebody that wants to keep the driver's license, one for somebody that wants to get rid of their driver's license. You remove one, keep the rest of the letter, print it and send it. And there are people that want both. The difference of what we do with our letters to the DMV is we're recontracting. We're pulling you out as the living person from being wound because you're the trustee of the trust, because that is a trust. They're the grantor. They created it. You're signing it saying, I'm the liability, I'm the trustee, and they're not getting any countersigned. You're in full management of this trust. You can cancel this trust. You can change this trust any which way you want. How do we do that? Through an administrative process. Is it legal and lawful? 100%. Because I can bring in a completed defaulted administrative process into any court and show them that the DMV didn't respond and accepted my latest contract. And they would have to accept it. Well, because, and when you read the DMV docs, if you haven't already, you'll understand that because we lay out the law, we lay out the framework, we lay out the structure of why you're able to do this in law. And basically, as being that office holder, you're quitting the office and you're coming into the beneficial interest position. It's like doing a Form 56, and except without the form. You're creating, and this, I don't use their forms for anything. I don't need permission from you or to jump on your form and create a new contract. It's funny as all get out. Whenever you talk to somebody in the private and they're saying, oh, you need to come like a gym. You need to come down to cancel this agreement. And no, you're not allowed to cancel on behalf of your wife. We need a letter from your wife too. I've embarrassed the crud out of these guys at gyms that won't let you cancel a membership without signing a new agreement. I'm like, dude, it's canceled. It will not be canceled. I videoed, it's canceled. My name is X. I'm canceling this agreement. I'm not signing a new contract to get out of my old. Here is your public notice. You're going to go on YouTube later on this afternoon. It's over now. No, it's not. No, it's not. 5,000 views later, the gym calls me. We are so sorry, Mr. Smith. We didn't realize that you were going to put this on you. What does it matter whether I put it on YouTube? I have a right to cancel anything I want. And you guys are acting like I need to come to a new agreement with you to get out of an old one. At that time, I wish I could have cussed, but it's a fact. This is how silliness it is. People need to understand who they are and what they can do within these trust indentures, what they can do with contracts with other people. We have a right to do anything, even if their contract says you have no right to cancel because it's an unconscionable contract. What does that mean? You were a minor child. What else? There is no contract. It's a trust, you big dummy. It's something I created. You're the grantor, but it's my life, my sweat, I'm the sole person on this document. I didn't seek your approval with a countersigned signature. This is my document. Hence, I'm gone. I'm done. I'm out. But because you do not teach law enforcement to not pull me out by my dreadlocks or treat me with disrespect, because you don't do that properly, we're going to hold the license in our wallet as the beneficiary for the registered organization, and we're going to continue to travel freely anywhere we want. And if we get pulled over, hand it to them with insurance. I'm on my way. I call 1-800-TICKETS. They show up for 99 bucks. I shouldn't have been speeding anyway, right? And get out. So get the ticket, expunged, whatever.